You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man, they call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 264. And yes, the homie Dirk Griggity camera is on deck. Finally, it's working. Finally, he's back to his natural colors. How does it feel to be all back to natural?
Natural.
Woo! You're there. It was funny though. Like Darkman last night, I know it's WBG as well, but Darkman last night, you had like a bullet hole in the middle of your foot, like upper forehead.
It's still there a little bit, but you can't. No, it's just more of a glare now. It's like a bullet hole. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can sort it out. We'll get that sorted. But it looks better. We paid a lot of money for these cameras, and for some reason, that's POSPC up there. I don't know what happened to it. The color went full brightness. Is the computer trying to say something? Is the computer trying to say something that
computer trying to say something?
We got to put it on full brightness.
Listen, y'all won't believe. After the show, I was like, let me figure this shit out, bro. I kept on checking with the OBS camera app, OBS bot. That wasn't the problem. Windows. I had to go to Windows, the Windows settings. Windows 11 settings. For some reason, I go to the settings. It got camera on full brightness. I'm like, oh, well, that explains everything.
100%.
But I didn't do that, though. I didn't do that. So I don't know what happened, bro. Sincere said, yeah, you know, I have not been into wrestling like the past couple months, bro. I just kind of, WWE kind of lost. I don't know. I'm not interested right now. But I did see they went to AEW and nobody give a shit, bro. I don't watch AEW.
So they did a crossover or some shit?
No. Some guys got fired from WWE that went to AEW and nobody give a fuck.
Why do you think it is like that? You know, I've been out of the loop with wrestling for until The Rock came back for that a year or so. But why is it like you've been watching wrestling for a while now as well? Like you kind of stayed a bit consistent throughout the years. I'm not on and off, but why do you think it is? Do you reckon it just peaked out for you now again? Like when The Rock came, that. You know, the bloodline story and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just don't care about the characters, bro. Like, I missed the whole ruthless aggression era, right? Because after the Attitude era, that's when I started going through my divorce and I stopped watching it. Yes, I didn't watch it for years. So I missed all that. But then I got to start watching it again, you know, when The Rock came back in 2011. Then I've been watching it all these years, but something happened like the last few months. I just lost interest in this shit, man. I'd rather just play video games, you know. I keep up with it. I watch YouTube clips of it, and it just terrible,
segments,
man. It's just I just don't care anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get back. Like it's some snaps this weekend. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I ain't gonna even watch it, bro. I just don't care. I don't know why. I just don't care, man. You just lose interest sometime, and I just lost interest in it, bro. Like maybe the interest will come back, but right now I just don't care.
Yeah, maybe that it happens though.
I don't think it's I think it's TKO, bro. You know, like the
Triple H,
the UFC bought them. You know, like the UFC bought WWE, and ever since they've been running WWE, it's been a little off. It's been a little off.
You know, it's always going to be a difficult one, no matter what. When people like we were talking about the Attitude Era, I know you're older, but that was my shit. Do you know what I mean? That was the time when it was peak for us. But I feel like a lot of people, it'll be the same for them guys if it's the John Cena era, which I missed that completely, to be honest.
I missed that era, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it's the Bloodlines, Cody and these guys.
That was cool. Like a couple years ago was cool. Remember when The Rock and the Blood, like that shit was fire.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire, but now it's
That got
just-
me back into it for that
yeah,
year.
that shit was fire. But then The Rock doing his thing, you know, with movies and Cody cool, but I'm kind of tired of his ass too. You know, all the same shit. I'm just tired of all that shit, man.
But I'm saying like the younger, some of the younger guys in the chat or this younger generation, they'll probably be like, do you know what? I'm kind of phased out as well for a bit.
Yeah.
And it happens, you know, you have a good 10, 15 year run and then boom, it's done and dusted after that.
Yeah, you know, things change, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, like me and my wife was talking about this the other day. I was telling you how I used to love Howard Stern show, right? Listen to it for
we were
years.
talking about this.
He's still on Sirius XM. You know, he's still around. But what changed for me, it wasn't necessarily his show. Because he, you know, he's older. He's like his show is not the same as it used to be. You know, it used to be about women and, you know, girls doing stuff on this show. So he's older, so he don't really do that anymore. But I still like his show. But you know what changed? YouTube for me is what changed me. I listen to podcasts or YouTube stuff more than anything now. Even more so the music. I will listen to some video game videos, some podcasts, listen to our shit sometime, my own shit, then I don't listen to radio like at all. You know what I'm saying? If I do listen to some music, it's through Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So things just change over the years, man. You know, our taste and stuff change.
That's what happens.
You know, stuff happens, bro. yo, TGAN, yeah, Stern used to be wilding, bro. Especially when he first went to Sirius XM. Oh my God, when it was uncensored. Oh man, he used to be wilding. Great shows, bro. But I just, you know, I don't listen to it. Yeah, it's called Growing Old. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Bass Video Editor. You're right. It's called Growing Old. Yeah,
he probably phased out. That's what it is. You know, but it happens. Glory. But it happens, man. You know, YouTube. You know what? And this is why Xbox talked about challenging TikTok and YouTube's and trying to fight for the user time. And I 100% get that stuff. Do you know what I mean? It is getting more difficult where people are more entertained on the mobile phones because our mobile phones are the entertainment center now.
Bro.
It's an entertainment center.
Sean, bro. When I'm like sometimes when I'm playing a game, I'm still listening to podcasts at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Or listen to some videos at the same time. So it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm on YouTube all day. Yeah.
You know, it's no. I feel. You know what it is? Like us guys grew up. Most of us guys, like who's in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. We kind of had that blend of childhood, a great childhood, outside playing and all that stuff. But our generation, like our kids right now, they're more attached to the phones and tablets and everything's on demand. So that's what they used to. Even though I try my best to chuck the kids out and let them play, you know, outside and all that stuff. But that's what they used to. That entertainment factor's in the palm of their hands. Where our entertainment factor was either the TV, computer, locked into the computer, TV as well. Either you play the computer or your dad or someone's watching TV so you can't play computer, or you get your bitch ass outside and play football and tag and all that stuff. Knock door run and all that stuff.
Yeah, get your punk ass outside.
Yeah, and that's what it is there. Hide and seek and them type of shit. I still, you know what it is that I still see some kids still play a bit.
A little bit.
I still play. I play tag with my kids as well. Not like they run up and down. I still do that now. But it's not the same, bro. Like knock door run, knock on the door, kick the door and run. Do you know what I mean? Shit was awesome.
Hey, you can't do that no more. Everybody got a damn ring camera.
Yeah, you get caught. You get caught. You get caught,
bro. It's like on my job, right? Of course, you know what I do for a living. Usually, when I just have to piss, you know, I find a vacant house, go piss. But now I got to be careful because maybe the neighbor got a ring camera, the neighbor on this side got a ring camera. The people behind got a ring camera. Shit. You know, it's just so crazy now. You can't. You gotta watch where you piss in the streets now.
You gotta watch where you pissing, bro. Cameras are everywhere.
Everywhere. Bro. And somebody said, "Yo, this guy," and they call my company. "Yo, this guy was pissing in the back of a house."
Yeah. Where's that button? Hey yo! I seen a guy taking a piss.
Yes, I seen a guy taking a piss in the back of a house.
He was pissing on my apples.
he was pissing on my flowers.
He was tall, black, bald. He seems to be an Xbox guy.
Yeah, he was an Xbox guy, and he was like a fat Morris chestnut. Yeah, if Morris chestnut had 100 more pounds on him.
Oh, yeah, that would be funny. That, bro, imagine that shit. Description. You know, there's only one POS that fits that description.
And he had glasses. Target bathrooms.
What's going on, homies?
Man, I'm not nowhere near Target when I'm working, bro.
Nah, bro,
I'm in the hood.
Nah, that's part of it.
Ain't no Targets in my like McDonald's, but in the hood, sometimes you go to a McDonald's. But when I would tell you the story, I went to a restaurant to pee, but I eat at this restaurant because they made great chicken shawarma salads, right? So I ordered my chicken shawarma salad. Cool, let me go to the bathroom and pee. I hear a noise in the bathroom, like, shh. What the fuck? What is that noise? And it was one of the bathrooms, only one person at a time.
Oh, shit.
What the hell? I got to piss, right? So I'm waiting. I hear, shh. What is that noise? Bro, he finally come out. So I knocked, I say, yo. He's all right, I'm about to be out. As soon as he opened up, bro, I smelled him. I ain't never smelled crack in my life, but that's what he was in there smoking. Crack. Because it didn't stink, right? It didn't smell like weed. It didn't smell like cigarettes. It was crack. So I said, oh, this dude here smoking crack. So the bathroom was filled with crack smoke. But I had to piss so bad. I had to go. I said, I gotta go piss. I gotta sit in this crack smell bathroom and pee. Yeah. Bro, so I'm holding my breath. You know, I can't hold my breath that long, you know what I'm saying? About 30 seconds, I'm like, so, bro, I'm like, oh,
they got high on his own supply.
Yeah. Crack. Yeah. It like, but it didn't stink. Like, you know how weed got a smell, you know.
Yeah, weed's got a hit.
Cigarette smoke. Yeah,
but that was funny about weed though. I went to, there's a new cafe place open, like a tea coffee place and breakfast place. They changed it to it caters to more to us as well. But we were walking back, me and the kids and the wife, and a guy was there, you know, like, and then he seen us coming and he kind of put himself into the back alley a bit. Yeah. The daughter goes, she goes, what's that smell? I got a cig of weed. I got a cig of weed.
It's a cig of weed, man.
I got a cig of weed, man. They smelled it straight away. They go, what's that smell?
Yeah, it's funny shit.
I go, that's cig of weed. Man, crack, yeah. You know, what is crack made of, though?
It's cocaine.
All right, yes. Yeah. But what did they do with that, though? Did they melt it more or something?
They cook it. They cook the cocaine into a rock.
Into a rock.
Then they break it down and then they put it in the pipe and smoke it.
In the pipe. So that's what they do with it. That's what it's made
of. See, like what it was in the late 70s, early 80s, it became cheap cocaine. You know, because cocaine was known as a rich man's drug.
Yeah.
So in the poor communities, when crack came around, they was able to afford it. And that, any black.
So you basically saying it's like a watered down is mixed with like. Not water,
they
but
put
it's mixed with like,
yeah, they do it.
Yeah, all that stuff is mixed then, yeah.
But what happened if you know the history in the like communities, black and you know, like where crack ran rampant through the hood, man. It was really bad. Cig of weed. What are we talking about, Sean?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It's good to know because listen, I remember like growing up and the boys used to have it used to be called skunk. It used to be called the skunk. That's what they used to call it. It's like a hard black tar type of thing, and they used to crumble this and they used to put tobacco with it. It fucking nasty smell that. None like all the fingers used to be all that black and all fucking brownish and all that shit. I remember that bullshit, bro. Skunk, you know, it was some wild shit back then. And then spice. I don't know if you have spice and hash, but spice as well.
Yeah, spice. I don't know what spice is.
Yo, spice, you're there. That shit has fucked people up. Do you know why? Yeah. Because you could get that shit from the local fucking Smokers World.
Smokers World.
That shit destroyed people. Shit was like $10 and that's it. You were fucking buzzing.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
That's kind of how the crack was in the 80s. It was real cheap.
That's a prime example. How you would when you were talking about growing up, and obviously you mentioned one of the family members, you know, was going through it and all that shit. That's the first
I had
time
a bunch of family members going.
Yeah, a bunch of You told me that story as well. You told the homies as well. This guy, well off, garage, everything, wife, kids, money. When he started hitting that fucking spice dirt, it was game over, bro. Fucked him up. I've seen videos and audio of this guy absolutely losing it because it puts your heart rate up to like a high level. This guy was panicking so much that he's telling my wife, I'm dead, I'm dying. It was crazy, the reaction. And this shit is cheap as chips, basically.
Yeah.
So that now how you mentioned that type of drug was the real deal back then. The cheap. This is the same shit, bro. Spice, man.
The same shit. That's what happened in the hoods. Crack ran rampant. It was cheap, an easy way to get, drugs. And then what happened that first time, like they say, the first time they get high, then after every time they're chasing that first high. And yeah, that's what it was,
Angel
bro.
dust is what was it again? Angel dust. What was it? Is mixed with what? Crystals? What was it?
Angel dust. I ain't
now,
sure
bro.
about that. I don't know about that.
I can't remember, bro.
Adidas with the 2 ponies want to get physical with Sony. Yeah.
Physical.
Yeah. The anger therapist with the 2
jewels.
It's the jewels,
Shout out to
Sean.
you, Playboy. The jewels.
Electron Bandit, thanks for becoming a member, homie.
Shout out to you, Playboy.
Shout out to Electron Bandit being in his car, doing them videos, listening to my dumb ass. That's what he said. Like and subscribe. He said thanks for listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. Shout out to Electron Bandit. The Angry Therapist.
5, baby.
5.
Salute to you, Playboy.
Shout out to Angry Therapist, man. Teddy P with the 2. Who allowed these poor beggars to Halo? Ponies down bad. F them.
F them hoes.
I hate them. Hector Macho Man, yeah. With the 2 dirt piece, he had the pisser update. Hashtag dog shit camera. No, it was a setting, bro. Like I said earlier, it was all the way, the brightness was all the way up in that. Yeah, that's what it was. As you see, I fixed it.
A bit serious.
Justin Boudram with the 5. Speaking of wrestling, did you see Val Venus old ass do a match recently and did the towel thing? It was awful. I did see that.
Really? He did that towel shit? How old that motherfucker must be in the 60s?
He got to be in the 60s.
He really did that towel shit?
Yes, he did he did it, bro. He did it.
Fucking hell.
Rick Al Gambino, the 2. 100% off WWE. AEW is the real brand now. Way better. That's opinionated, man. Still opinionated.
Oh, but that's something, if they're bringing something new, then listen.
It ain't nothing new. It's the same shit.
No, not just new, but if there's when one company or one person is slipping up, you take advantage of it. And
Yeah, absolutely. That's what WCW did with WWF in the 90s.
Yeah.
Took advantage when they had garbage men coming down. That shit got played out with like garbage men, like guys with occupations and shit. Here's the judge. Here's the garbage man, the lawyer and shit, the tax guy. But AEW, what I heard, they do put on better shows than WWE. But
hey, listen, there's one person's misfortune is your opportunity, Playboy.
Yep. Dale Lazar with the 2 said, "You in hell, Dirt. You a crackhead now." Man, that was like 5 years ago, bro. No, that was before COVID. That shit might have been 2019. As I think about it, it was before COVID. I do remember that. Hector the Macho Man with the 2. Uncle Dirt, give us a crack history lesson.
Well, you can, because Dirt has a hell of a story, bro. If you want to mention it again, Dirt's up to you about your cousin and all that stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. About the refrigerator you talking about?
The fridge, yeah.
Bro.
When you watch that shit in the movies, people but when you
that shit was
live,
real, man.
You seen that shit, yeah.
Yeah, man. We had the whole family was crackheads except for one. Like some of my cousins, they was all way older than me, but she had about 8 kids. All of them was crackheads except for one. And I'm dead serious. All of them was crackheads except for one.
Oh, were these your first cousins or just?
No, they wasn't first cousins. They was
distance.
Yeah, the distant cousins, but they live here in Detroit, and the only one that wasn't a crackhead was in the military. But anyway, he died of AIDS, so it was crazy. It was crazy. He got kicked out of the military because he was gay. It was crazy, bro. But anyway,
that's crazy, yeah.
Bro, she had a lock and chain on the refrigerator.
How old were you?
I had to be about 7, 8. But I remember it vividly because I asked my mom. I said, "Mama, what? Why?" And what's so crazy? We talked about it as adults because I said my mom and my pops, before he passed. I remember when Auntie Adabelle had a chain on her refrigerator. Says, yeah, because her kids were stealing meat, selling it. They was trying to find anything to get crack, bro. Whether it was hamburger meat, pork chops, pork steak, chicken. They was selling meat out of the freezer, bro.
That's crazy.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was like, as a kid, you don't really understand. You just know that's weird.
Weird, yeah.
But then, my mom told me as an adult, I said, "Oh, that's why she had a lock and chain on." Oh, damn. You had to, and only she had the key, bro. And only she had the key. You want to get somebody the refrigerator, you got to ask her. It was
That's
crazy.
bro. Man.
They ain't get there with the two. There was meth cast guy in the restroom. Oh shit! Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Teddy P with the two. Sean and Dirt self snitching on street activities.
Yeah, we'll try to bring the news to you.
Yeah, man. Dan Lazaro with the two. Tyrone Bigham's agreed. Y'all stop it, y'all. Stop it. Louis Frag with the 2 pounds. Gears of War E Day game of the year for me. TTS. Listen, Sean. Gears looking real good, bro.
Bro, that shit looks fucking serious.
Gears looking real good, bro. And I suck at Gears multiplayer. Not Horde. Horde is fire, but I'm talking about PvP. I suck at Gears multiplayer, but that shit looking real good, bro.
Yeah, we playing that shit.
Skywalker, what's up with the 250? Choo! Shout out to Skywalker, man.
Shout out to you, Playboy.
Time maker man on the fire. I'm late, but I tune in to Sean and Dirt. Remember it being cracky. Never been that cracky. How dare you?
Oh,
Base God odds with the two. Dirt still chasing that swarm of restroom high. They actually tore that building down. It was a successful restaurant, but they was building some condos over there. Tore it down. But it's actually a nice area in Detroit. Actually, it's close to downtown. But
you know what's crazy?
We're
kind of talking about crackheads and all that stuff. People are crackheads, or we call them smackheads over here. My mate owns a shop, a number plate shop, and they do that t-shirt. Another one that can make me t-shirts and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mate and that. That area, they're always fucking wandering around, coming in with tools. Like they're stealing people's tools and all that stuff, and trying to sell it for like 5, 10, 15 pounds. I'm like, yo, and people are still doing that shit. Like, I actually see that shit like on a day-to-day basis. They're still there.
Really?
Yeah, I still see that shit. When I'm down that one area, they're all there. Come in, I got a drill here, I got a jigsaw here. You know, 10, 15 quid, and that's it. Boom. You know, it's fucking wild, bro. It's still it's sad. It's sad to see that shit, but people are still doing it, bro. When you're in a certain area, they'll come into your shop. Yo, give us 10, 15 for this. Boom.
Boom. Talk that shit, bro. Amit with the 10 jewels. Shout out to Amit. Go say y'all got crack in the UK.
They probably call it something else over here, bro. You know.
All right, brother.
Anyways,
let's get to the show, man.
Let's get to the show. Let's talk about it. You know, man. Not that. Let's talk about the breakdown of before we get to the gear stuff. Let's talk about what's going on with our homegirl Asha again. Asha again. And she's come up with some key points again. I know we heard some of this, but they kind of give us a target right now where they want to be in 2027. So let's break it down, Playboy. Hit that like button, homies.
Hit the like button.
200 people here. Hit 200 likes,
button.
bitch.
Hit 200 buttons.
Hit 200 buttons right now. The jewels.
The tools. Hit the 200 jewels. Asha Sharma lays out priorities in memo after major reset. Return to growth by the end of fiscal year 2027. Sharma also shares new figures on Xbox's reach, saying the platform now connects with more than 100 million people every day across 500 million every month and nearly 1 billion every year across consoles, PC, cloud, and other services. Also generates the majority of Xbox revenue and remains the foundation of our fandom. Xbox Studios will shift from a decentralized structure to focus teams or its biggest franchises.
Oh, Xbox, hold it there. The biggest franchises.
And they got some massive franchises. I just saw something that said there are three Xbox franchises that make over $1 billion a year.
Really?
I just saw, it was from Insider Gamer or somebody.
Yeah, someone did that, yeah.
Call of Duty, Minecraft, and Candy Crush.
Oh, so you telling me that Killian ain't one of the big franchises?
Come on, Sean. Come on, y'all.
Talking about Killian, let's see where is that right now. Hey, yo. Shout out to the motherfucking media. Kiss my ass. Crying like a bitch. I can't believe it. Microsoft is letting Double Fine go. I can't believe it that Double Fine is letting people go. Bitch, when you make games like Killian, what do you expect? Imagine me and Dirt make a fucking toilet simulator or some shit. What do you expect? Let's pitch an unpitchable game, Dirt. Let's pitch it. Let's go to Matt Booty and talk that shit. A toilet simulator? You go in there, you take a shit. You have missions, challenges. You gotta achieve a wet shit in 5 minutes. I don't know. What kind of shit's this, Dirt? Anyway.
Xbox will build long-term plans for its biggest franchises across film, television, consumer products, sponsorship, live experiences, and form new partnerships globally, including China. They throwing tomatoes at you, Sean. The strategy is built around 4 C's: core, strengthen our platform lead by console. I love that, bro. She keep on talking about the console, but like we'll get into it. Content, grow great games into global franchises. Creation, make Minecraft the world's creative platform.
I want to get to that point. We'll carry on. We want to get to that.
Connection, extend the worlds that fans love. There you go, man.
I want to stick on these 4 core points now. There, we'll get to the console last, but when you got $1 billion franchise, and Minecraft is one of them. You were mentioning that Call of Duty, Minecraft, and I believe there was another one as well. But when you have $1 billion franchise, a game like Minecraft, that's basically everywhere. You need to put a key focus on that game to make it to a different level. You cannot let other people come into that space. Like I think Roblox has done taken a lot of the market, I would say. Because the innovation in that game is next level. Like the amount of games you play in that game and the way people making games and having parties and Spider-Man, all kinds of shit. It's next level. And I think that's what she wants. The creation for Minecraft. Listen, Minecraft is like one of the #1 games in the world. We need to continue. Let me just remove this for a second there. It feels like they were just coasting. Do you know what I mean? Like, we got it. We cool. We'll do the updates nice and slowly. And I think that's what Asha said. Listen, King and you report directly to me when it comes to the numbers and whatever the situation is. First of all, I don't fuck with Minecraft like this. We know that we don't fuck with it, but we understand what kind of IP it is. It's important to the Xbox business. And Minecraft should have been what I really do believe what Roblox has been doing. Like you tell the story so many times. I watch my kids play on the phones now. I put Roblox on the tablet and the mobile phones now. They're playing a cat game. They're playing fucking racing games, squid games, and you name it. One game is doing all of that. It's filling all of the needs, plain and simple. Now, let me tell you, if Minecraft could have done that, I would have done the same. But the only one that's doing that on that level is fucking Roblox, and I really do believe that's what they're looking at. They should expand this and take it to a different level because that is a massive IP. Why fall behind?
And you think about it, Sean, Minecraft already is in millions of homes. It's one of the best-selling games of all time. Is it #1 or is it #2?
I think it's #1.
I think it might be #1 best-selling. Yeah. So it's already in millions of homes. Now let's expand on that, right? Sean, Roblox is crazy because I told the story, like why Thrash was talking about me. And my daughter at the time, she'll be 22 next month. But hell, next month. But she at the time she was like 15, 16. She wanted to show me some server, right? Like a hood server. She was like, Dad, look at this server, blah, blah, funny shit, right? Funny shit. So excuse me, she still play Roblox with her friends that she's been playing with since they've been teenagers. She was playing like not too long ago, earlier this year, bro. She 21 years old, but they playing like they like at a hospital or some shit. Well, she a nurse, like, bro. So they have so many worlds inside of Roblox, like you said, Sean. Roblox is free to play. We know that. But Minecraft is literally the best-selling game of all time. It's in millions of homes. They have that foundation of you know, it's not like people got to go out and buy a whole bunch of copies of Minecraft. Bro, they're already there. Expand upon it. Like, you notice the way she say things, you can tell she's just different than Phil and Sarah. She said 4 C's, right? Core, you know, that's different. That's just different the way she put that core content creation connection. That's like some real PowerPoint shit.
C's.
Yeah, that's like some real PowerPoint shit.
These are her targets when it comes to creation, when it comes to Minecraft, because she knows a game like that can go beyond levels. And that's what she's talking about. Like, why is this game staying kind of put in this? It should go beyond this level. Where I'm sure she's looked at these other games and said, "Yo, what is going on here? Why is Minecraft one of the number best-selling games ever? But why aren't we on that level yet? Why isn't enough manpower probably behind it, or more updates or something? Take it to a different level.
Why is it not on Roblox level?
Yeah, why isn't it on Roblox level? We can take it to that level and expand. Why are we losing X amount of millions of people when we can bring them POSs to our platform?
100%.
And I really believe that's what it is. She knows Minecraft is that type of game where across the board is everywhere. Everywhere. Every platform you touch is everywhere. Simple. Even though we don't fuck with it, we understand that, that makes sense as a business to make one of your key IPs and expand it and get it to a different level. That's what you need to do. And that's amazing to see that. She actually looks at it like, we need to do more. Like that, when he said, I'm chilling, bro. We chilling, baby. We cool. We making money that is there. Don't worry about it, Playboy. We don't need to do nothing with it. Just do these little pussy updates and we just crack on with it. No, motherfucker. We're gonna keep going and pushing and push and push to the levels where there's no more levels to push to.
Yeah.
And that's what she wants with Minecraft. She ain't complacent. I'll keep it with that IP.
She's not complacent. She's a go-getter. She's like, we're just, like you said, they were just, we're making money with Minecraft. Cool. We good. Now we need to be making more money. I guarantee she looked at Roblox like, how come we're not at this level? How come Minecraft doesn't have this many monthly players or daily players that Roblox has? How come? She seems like the type that looked at that shit. No, we need to change that. We need to expand upon Minecraft because this is a franchise that's ours. We own this franchise. Like one of the best-selling games of all time. The best-selling game of all time. And we own it.
Yeah.
Let's not, like you said, don't be complacent. Don't be content. Yeah. Let's make this shit work. Let's do this. Let's make this a Roblox type of game where everybody's playing it. There's worlds inside of Minecraft where Minecraft itself is the game.
Yeah, 100%.
Minecraft itself is like a damn console.
They got fucking Minecraft in Roblox, bro.
Right. So
it's like the same shit. I've seen it.
Yeah. Like, no, we have this platform. Let's utilize it. So I love that about her, bro. I do.
Yeah. I love that
like,
when
fuck
it comes
these
to
Tinky Wiki games, huh?
Yeah, no, let's
focus on our big games.
Big franchises. Get the super chats and we'll talk about the big franchises.
Yeah. Where's old Sean just hanging and banging, brother. Just hanging and banging, brother. G? Mean Gene just hanging and banging, brother. Banging therapist with the 2. Roblox is good, but too many PDFs on there. Yeah. And
you can mute them, Mike. You don't need to talk to nobody.
Yeah,
you can block the chat and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Suicide Kings, member for 33 months of dirt. What would Asha say when they pitch Kill 2?
I'll be Tim Schafer. Hey, can I get an interview? Can I get a meeting with Asha? Sure. Bring.
Yes, this is Asha on conference call. Yes. What?
Hi, Asha. This is Tim Schafer. I want to make a game with potteries that it's called Killian 2. What's your take on this?
You say Killian 2?
Yes, Killian 2.
Are you talking about the same? Are you talking about the same Killian that has 13 people in the world playing concurrently?
That's right. I believe with part 2 we can get to 14 people. Oh shit.
Yeah, but do me a favor, Tim. the fuck out of here. I'm not wasting. I don't give a shit about the 15 people you trying to get to play Kyun concurrently worldwide. It's 8 billion people in the world. And 13 people playing your Hey, Shy, man, gonna start throwing tomatoes at us again, man.
Who gives a fuck about
Hey,
that?
Suicide King started it, man. Hey, y'all, Suicide Kings.
Oh, we'll get to that. Go on, bro. I'll pull this up.
We have 12 people, but by the sequel, we're trying to have 14.
Hey, yo, that's some funny shit.
Oh, Shy, that's me,
for a
man.
second. Go
Yeah,
on.
let me get the rest of these supers, bro. Suicide King started that shit, y'all. The BS Renegade to fight. Xbox had a creative game like Roblox and somewhat better, but they gave up on it. Remember Project Sparks? Xbox was ahead of the time once again. Yeah, they did give up. I really don't think it moved the needle.
Yeah.
Right? It really didn't. But they didn't give it a chance at all. Yeah, it was out for like what, a year? They shut that shit right down.
I dabbled in there for a bit as well.
Yeah, I don't feel like making. Listen, I like to eat. I don't like to cook.
I'm not into that shit.
I like to eat. I don't like to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
I don't want to be a chef. I just want to eat. I don't want to make the game. I just want to play it. But I see what you're saying, though. Honest gaming with the member for 33 months. Minecraft should have been an epic universe part. Yeah, that's
Facts.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Because think about it, it's a huge franchise. The movie made over $1 billion, bro.
And the movie's average.
Yeah, it's mid. I watched it. It wasn't bad, but it was. And you know, part 2, ain't it gonna do a part 2?
That'll make $1 billion probably.
Yeah. Dark Tribe, bro. Think about it. Xbox owns Minecraft and Call of Duty, bro. How are they not running the game industry? How are they not running the game industry right now? Just think about those two franchises, sure.
I don't know. Killer IPs. And they're fucking everywhere. Every device.
Everywhere. Every device. Dark Tribe with the 250 jewels.
Cool. Shout out to you, Playboy. Laughing
Thank you, bro.
Discos. Oh, man. Anyway, there. We're talking about certain games. Content. Grow great games into global franchises.
Mm-hmm.
That is the key. Look, like that. Now we can expect major franchises, major games that can be grown into a franchise as well. Like we know the Fallout stuff is being pushed, and they hope it when they make a game, they want to make that into a franchise, like something like Gears of War, something like Halo, something like Forza. We need to make them games that we believe in a game that, listen, we believe this game can be around for the next 25 years. And I think that's the way she's going right now. What's your take on this part when she talks about content and making growing great games into global franchises? Global.
Yeah. I mean, I think you hit the nail right on the head. They know they have banger franchises, right? But back to what we just said, she feels that we're not doing enough with these franchises.
Yeah, that's right.
We need to make these franchises global franchises.
Like take them to another level.
Take them to we got to. If we're here with these franchises, we need to get here.
Yes,
we need to make it bigger, man. We can't. We need to put more folk. But that's why she said Obsidian. Okay, listen, fuck that. Do Fallout. We need Fallout content out here. We can't do a Fallout game once every 8 years or 9 years. We can't. We need this IP is too big to mess around with. We need to be consistent. Like, think about Call of Duty, Sean. How many years has it been people, oh, this is the year Call of Duty gonna fall off. This year, even when they have a down year.
Yeah, they're still up there.
Like, people talk about 2021 with Vanguard. Oh, that was trash, down year. It was still like the best-selling game of that year, right? But then what happened? The next year, Modern Warfare 2, it recovered. Boom, right back.
Right back, yep.
Last year, Modern Warfare 3 is a down year. You know, bad Metacritic game. You know, it was mid. This year is Modern Warfare 4. It's already getting way more hype. It's gonna sell well, bro. Right? So my thing is the consistency of Call of Duty, because I heard that Xbox looks at the consistency of Call of Duty and how they consistently make games every year. They love that.
How they work around it.
How they run their ship. They love that. Right? That's That's why there's rumors about Halo going over there, to one of their studios. Since Halo Studios ain't doing shit right now, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but there was rumors about that because they want Halo to be a franchise that's run like that, not necessarily every year, but we can't have 8-year gaps.
Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's way too. But that's
come
way
on, bro.
too much, right?
Yeah, we gotta.
Fable is the 8-year gap.
Yeah, it is 100%. Hell, actually, Sean, when was the last Fable game? Because they canceled Fable Legends, which was going to be dog shit anyway. Because I played, I got into that beta, right? I remember listening to BGST, right? Crap. Oh my God, it's the most beautiful game you ever want to see. I'm like, real? I got to get into this beta. So I somehow got into this beta. Get the fuck out. This dog shit. Oh, do you remember that? They would say the game was beautiful. I remember Crap saying it's so beautiful. I remember Z saying Fable Legends is a beautiful game. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I was playing again like this shit is trash. And then that Fable Legends. Bro, I didn't even play it long. I was like, hey, get the fuck out of here. This shit. It wasn't a traditional Fable. We want a single player Fable.
We got canceled for a reason, bro. Come on, we got canceled for a reason.
Yeah, man. That's trash. Zach, you black at Fables is fun, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Shit got canceled. It was so fun it got canceled. Zach.
Following up with the franchises, how you made a good point about how they love ABK, how they operate between the studios and how they pumping out games. Mm-hmm. Is that something they could do with other studios somehow? Like, we need to go on to this level where we can pump out games. Do you reckon they can do that with other studios in the future? Like, maybe put them under one banner or something. Everybody gets onto this game. Boom, get the game out. Like what they do with Wolfenstein, like id Tech and that. Do you reckon that's what they're gonna do?
I think that's her goal.
Yeah,
Sean, her goal is to obviously let go some of the studios she felt that cannot contribute to Xbox like we need them to.
Her future plans. Yeah,
we need to focus on our big games. So does that mean Double Fine, Ninja Theory, Undead Labs, Compulsion? That mean they got to go? Yeah, because they don't have any massive IP. Now, State of Decay 3, I think, will be a game that would do okay. The other games, they didn't do well, right? When you have a studio like In Exile, say Clockwork Revolution flop, they're still valuable, Sean. You know why? Because we know they were the ones that made a Fallout game, like the original Fallout. Like there's the people that made the original Fallout.
The OG guys, I think so. I believe so, yeah.
They're valuable still. How come we ain't hear nothing about them, So, same with Obsidian. Yes, they had layoffs, but they're still valuable because they have some guys that can work on those style of games. You can't look at Double Fine and say, yo, Double Fine, help us work on Call of Duty. You can't say Compulsion, help us work on the next Elder Scrolls game. Nah, you can't do that with them. You can't have Undead Labs. Yo, Undead Labs, help us work on the next Call of like Halo game. No. But when you have, but all you have to do is pay attention to what she's saying. We're going to focus on our big franchises.
Yeah.
We're not focusing on this other shit. We're focusing on these massive IP that we own from Bethesda and ABK and Xbox. That's what they're focused. We need to stop bullshitting. That's what she 100%. Said. We need to stop playing, feeding Game Pass these Tinky Winky games that nobody is subscribing to Game Pass for. Nobody's subscribing to Game Pass for South of Midnight. I like Shy, I love the game. I love the game. But nobody's subscribing to that for
100%.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Playground games, they're already showing their value. They're showing their value.
No doubt. They showed it 100%.
So, like, why you think they didn't have layoffs? Because they showing their value. Forza is a banger. It's a hit. Fable will be a banger, I believe. They're showing their value. So, and you got to be careful. Halo Studios, they got to be careful, Sean.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if they don't come out with some good shit, I wouldn't be surprised if that next round of layoffs, 1,600, I wouldn't be surprised with some of them in there. You know what I'm saying?
wouldn't
Because I'm
surprise
telling
me.
you, bro, they need results. Sean, fuck all the bullshit. She wants results. She wants
Facts.
results, bro. We ain't about to be paying y'all 8 years to do a game that flop.
The flops and only gets like 13 people in there.
Hey, listen,
Hey,
I'm trying to be nice.
Jokes
Oh
aside.
shit, I didn't even see this.
Yeah, let's go for it.
On everything, I did not see this.
Let's go for it. Go on.
Oh shit.
Break it down. Talking about global franchises and all that stuff. Go on there.
Sorry, that shows I know my shit because I did not see this.
Yeah.
Rumor. Jez Corden has heard a rumor that NXI Entertainment next project could be a Fallout adjacent. We know NXI is working on Clockwork Revolution, but they're already incubating the next project. I've heard some interesting rumors that could be potentially Fallout adjacent as well from NXI. Again, very early days yet. So again, take that with a huge grain of salt. Bro, if guys my witness, I did not see this. But it came to me that they're a studio that's valuable because they make those style of games.
They know how to make that type of
They
game
make
that
those
can be
style
a
of games.
hitter.
Even if they don't make their own, they can help Bethesda. They can help Obsidian because they're that style. They know how to make those style of games.
Do you reckon that
you
is
go.
the plan? That could be a plan where your guys drop Clockwork, and once you're done, most of the team come and help out Obsidian or someone. I think that's what they
100%.
might do.
100%, Sean, because she wants games developed at a quicker pace. She don't want to wait 7 games for a damn game. Maybe 3 or 4. Let's go. Yes, let's see. That's the thing. That's the thing, Sean. We changed our tune. I know because me and you talked about it. We thought when Xbox bought all of the studios, Obsidian got 3 different teams working on 3 different games. Ninja Theory doing this game here. They're helping this. You know, we hear, you know, this studio like Double Fine making 3 different games. We thought it was cool. Like, yo, this is some cool shit. We're gonna have content upon content upon content, Sean. Yeah. We're gonna have a bunch of content. Now, with hindsight, it didn't work, right? Because none of those games moved the needle. Asha's like, fuck all that shit, bro. We gonna focus on games we know that people want. Games we know that people have interest in. Franchises that have been bangers for years. Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Call of Duty, Minecraft. They're hoping Halo can get that, you know,
that prestige again.
Yeah. And they're gonna try. They're gonna try with Halo. Gears, right? Gears 5. I love Gears 5, but I wouldn't say everybody loved the Gears 5. Like, you know how Gears of War 1, 2, and even 3, everybody loved them fucking games.
Yeah, them were the hitters.
Yeah, they were the bangers, bro. But so far, what we're seeing, a lot of positive shit coming from Gears of War E-Day multiplayer beta. That's what you need. Positivity. Look at Ray. I'm here. Hey, there you go, supervisor.
Oh shit.
Don't stop. I'm here. Hey, Ray man. Ray man, I'm sorry, bro. We didn't even see you here, man. I don't know if you were standing or sitting.
My bad. You know what I mean? You know, when you make it is interesting to see where her focus is right now, is that get the key franchises going, and she does talk about growing new games into global franchises as well on top of that.
Absolutely.
And that's what we need as well. Like, first of all, she knows we need to get our shit in order. Let's get these games pumping. The IPs we got right now, let's get them fucking going, Playboys. Once that is going, we can start making a fresh game, and hopefully we can get that game in onto a level where these games became 10, 15, 20 years down the line. That is a global franchise. And that's what she wants. But she knows like that. We'll pull it up in a bit. She said, she says she wants to return the growth, the return of growth for Xbox in 2027, 1 year from now. She knows what she needs to do. To achieve that, you got to do some. You got to make the right moves. You got to get people excited and tell people that, yo, in the future, this what you can expect from us, from our teams, and these are the games that's coming out. When she mentions them 4, 5 Fallout games, oh shit, She mentions 2-3 games from ZeniMax, Elder Scrolls 6, and they're making a Fallout 5. Oh shit! New Vegas Part 2 or 3. Oh shit! Minecraft is getting expanded. Oh shit! Call of Duty, wherever, or Halo's is gonna be part of ABK, or they're gonna do something with the Halo game. Oh shit! What's like? That's the type of year, because at least we know now that these motherfuckers are gonna make global, big global franchises right now, big games. They're gonna focus on them big games, so we know what to expect right now, and then hopefully we'll get the surprises on top of that. And as someone who sees that on the internet, they say, "Yo, oh shit, Xbox is making these. I love them Fallout games. Oh, I love the Fallout New Vegas game. Oh, I love what in Exile game is gonna be like. The next game is gonna be awesome. If they're making big key titles, people will come to the platform or come to the ecosystem. I really do believe that, because you know what to expect them.
Yep, especially if they're console exclusives, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Like that, we know what a Summit game is doing. We know what to expect from that team. It's a Marvel team, straight up Marvel IP.
Yep. You said a word, Sean. That's when I pointed at you. So you said a word. You said excitement for the brand. I can give you guys my personal story. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I was, for some reason, more excited for the Xbox One X than I was even for the Xbox Series X. Even though I was hyped for the Xbox Series X, don't get me wrong, but it was something about the Xbox One X. It was excitement for the brand. Remember, we go back to E3 2016 when they announced Project Scorpio. The community went crazy.
Yep,
the community went crazy, right? I don't want to do another BZST reference, but I was watching the show and they went crazy. The chat, I never forget. After time, Z said there's 600 people in here. They ain't never had that many people in the show live. He said it was 600 people in here. At that time, he said they never had that many people live. But that showed excitement for the brand. When was the last time we had excitement for the brand? Right? Now, we had some fun times during the ABK shit. That was fun because there was some excitement there to know that Xbox was about to own ABK. But, of course, things were kind of crazy after it was done.
Yeah.
But the last time for genuine excitement for the brand, it's been a while, right? Especially when you think about the last 2 years. It was, like, damn. Yeah. It hasn't been a lot of excitement, but I can tell you this, and we've talked about this personally. There's something about what Asha is saying, some of the things that she's doing. I mean, because she's not just talking, Sean. She's doing shit.
We know the studios are gonna kick up their ass, man.
Hey, Sean, she ain't just like, you ever see somebody that's talk shit but never show any results? Like, shut up, you ain't gonna do shit.
She did that shit like remember that Nothing to Lose, that scene in the diner when he goes, I would have pulled up like a motherfucking Terminator. Boom, 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 motherfucker.
They talking shit like that. Yeah, you ain't gonna do shit.
She's come like that into the studios. Yeah.
Like, like, I don't even been around somebody that talk like they the baddest mother effer on the planet. They can whoop everybody ass. They can whoop John Wick ass. You ain't gonna do shit. But every time somebody go down, they don't say shit. Or they don't do nothing. Like, you were talking to me like you was the Terminator.
Yeah.
All that talk and nothing, all that bark and no bite, right?
That's right.
Asha is talking a lot, right? She's backing it up, bro. Like they say, trash talking. I'm an NBA guy.
Yeah.
They say Larry Bird was trash talk your ass. Saying, yo, who say he would go in the locker room and say, yo, who checking me tonight? Like, what? Who is this arrogant white boy? Still go out there, put 40 on him. Put 40 on him.
Yeah.
He talking, but he can back it up.
He can back it. Yeah.
He can back it up. So that's what we need. She's talking. She said a lot of great things, and she said that from day one. A lot of great things from day one. But Sean, here we are a few months later. Some things are happening. Some things are happening.
That's a great point you bring, because I wanted to talk about this part as well. When she talks about this part, let me just pull it up. I'll highlight it for you so you know. Shout out to the homies. Get the super chats.
And you right about Jordan too. Jordan was a guy not known as a trash talker, but Jordan would talk some shit. But guess what? He backed it up. You can't talk shit and don't back it up, bro.
Yep.
I got a story too, but Preston Wicks with the 10 jewels. Thank you, bro.
Jules, shout out to you, Playboy.
The anger therapist with the 5. Remember, I was talking about my story. Halo Studios used to be 343 Studios. They messed up twice with Halo. Broken promises and failing left and right. I don't want to strike 3. Yeah, some things are going to change with them. I'm not sure exactly what, but yeah, let's just stay tuned. DJ Berto Doss with the 150 jewels. Jewels.
Shout out to
Thank
you,
bro.
Playboy. The jewels. Shout out to the jewels, you guys. Now, this key part here, when she talks about the core, make our brand stronger, have a platform stronger by leading by console. Now, we heard some of the details that's been coming out from a memo from The Verge and all that stuff. And the target is like, this is a question for you and some of the guys in the chat as well. She talks about the target for 2027, trying to make it much stronger, get back to in a positive light, basically.
Mm-hmm.
After these last 6 months, from what she's been saying, like when we did that off the cuff type of podcast right after TTS, because she's talking that shit, but will she back it? Now 6 months later, 6 months into it, where are you? What is your feeling about her? Do you reckon she can achieve that? Do you have any faith that, you know what, she's got a chance to make Xbox great again? Do you believe it 6 months in? From all the moves she has done in the last 6 months. Do you have is there a chance or something like, yo, do you know, I believe that she can do it. If there's a person I have to pick, she's the right person we got. She was the right person we picked.
Well, Sean, let me be very careful how I say this, because I don't want it to be people think we just, you know, all of a sudden fall in love with whoever is the head of Xbox. I do think she can be the one to lead them to like where they need to be led to, right? We all know I would never run from this. I was a big Phil Spencer guy. I used to do pro Phil Spencer content. I was a pro like Phil Spencer guy, but he didn't get us to where we needed to get to, right? Xbox.
Yeah, the console, yeah.
Will Asha do it? We don't know, Sean. We don't know. All we can do is root for her. But I will say this, seeing some of the things she's saying and doing the shit that we wanted, Sean. One of the first things we wanted, she brought back exclusives. She ain't just talk about it. I mentioned this last night. Why you think the ponies at the showcase that was live streaming the showcase, like, oh shit, she did it. She brought back exclusives.
They
didn't believe it. Because see, that's the thing. They kept on thinking this was the Phil regime. No, bro. She's backing it up. She's backing up some of these that she's saying. Now, will it work? We don't know if it will work, Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go by the uptick in sales, but it's still, you know, Xbox sold 5 consoles last month. Now they sold 8. You know, it's still low. They're still third place, but it's a progress. It's progress. So we'll see exactly what happened. And I do think she is the person for the job. If you look at her resume, some of the things she's done with other companies, the way she's breaking this shit down, Sean, you can tell she's using her college education. The 4 C's, you pieces of shit.
The 4 C's, baby.
Core, whatever the rest of them.
Yeah.
We're breaking it down. But console, okay, I'm going to tell you. I just saw Doc Dark had tweeted something.
What did he say?
He said something like, yeah, I see this is an Xbox still alive and well, or something like that. He's talking about how Asha was talking about the Hisense TV thing.
Oh, yeah, this like, access to it.
It's still a different, bro. Sean, I have said on this show and WBG, all of the things they said about this is an Xbox, they're still doing. But they're trying to sell the console too. It's like, okay, it's always been options, but with this is an Xbox, the console was on a back burner. Oh, there it is. Sean.
That's right.
Yeah. The consoles was on the back burner, right? They act like the console didn't matter. Like, yo, this is an Xbox. That's an Xbox. Oh, yeah, we sell consoles too. If you want to, if you want to buy a console. Where with Asha, yo, our focus is the console. But if you can't afford the console, we have this also. That's
Yeah.
the difference. That's the difference. Nobody said that this is an Xbox. What they were talking about was going away. No, that's why they have cloud.
Just changing the marketing.
They're
plans,
changing the marketing
basically,
strategy, and they're letting us know we still want to sell consoles. So it's not about, oh, this is an Xbox. Oh, shit, this bullshit. They still do. They never said they was not going to still have their shit on cloud on TVs. What she announced, now they're on Hisense TVs. They're already on LG and Samsung. Now they're on this brand of TV also.
Yeah,
they're on these Fire Sticks.
But there's a lot of people that have them Hisense and TVs. They're very popular as well. So, when I look at that and see, we'll get to that point. But like your point, we'll get to that point as well. But like your point, I really do believe that when she first came and she was doing all them key talking points on what she was saying, we said, let's see if she can back it up. And I really do believe she can back it up now. Like some of the moves I've seen and some of the
no TCL, not yet.
Doing, and no TCL, baby.
Not yet.
Well, Android, TCL's Android, so I got cloud.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, mine's the Android version, the 98 TV I got. But like that, when she's made all of these moves and then we heard about the reset, she's done it. She doesn't give a fuck if you crying like a bitch. None of that bullshit. You don't mean nothing to us. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. What you bringing? What? Peas? Sweet corn. Get your bitch ass out. I want the mashed potatoes, baby. I want the steaks. I want this and I want that, baby. Yeah, you're bringing me fucking peas and that. You are there. Now, since all these moves that she's talked about, the key franchises, I really do believe she can. And obviously, the Xbox Game Showcase, when she mentioned Gears of War, she pulled it. Listen, if there's someone that want to take Phil Spencer's spot, I think she is the right one. Right after 6 months in, I believe she is the right person moving forward, and I'm hoping that she gets Xbox to a good spot again, a healthy spot, and let's hope she does it. I really do hope she does that shit.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And like I always say, I'm rooting for her, bro.
Yeah.
Why they
listen.
Let's say every little podcast in the laundry room. No, I'm a Dr. homie, but
Yeah, no doubt. I know that what the advertising for TVs, that's always going to be there, no matter what. We never said that was going to go away.
Yeah. We said the advertising. This is an Xbox is gone.
Yeah,
not
that's
what it
gone
was
right now. Yeah, so going back to the box, that this is the main selling point. That's our core business. But if you can afford it, he's the option to play some of the games, and that's what the free ad. That was the previous regime as well. So that's always a lot of the stuff will still be in the works, but it'll be tweaked or changed. Just like the multiplat stuff, slowly but surely it's getting tweaked. It's gonna get changed. Just like with Project Helix, when it's supposed to have multiple stores on it, apparently it's getting tweaked again. Yep. So the same idea is there, but just tweaking it so it will benefit the Xbox as a brand. And I think that's what we're going to be seeing right now.
Yep.
And we needed someone like that. I'll be honest, I think we needed someone that didn't give a fuck about friends.
Yeah.
Industry for 25 years. I know these guys for 25 years. I know Tim Schafer for 25 years. I can't do that to him. I know Todd Howard nah, motherfucker. This is what you're doing.
I don't give a shit about none of that. We need results.
Yeah.
We need results, bro. We just can't, So I would say this, Sean, like, I don't know. I'm happy with the current direction of Xbox right now.
Me too. I'll say that. Yeah. Right now, like where we are right now, with the new leadership and some of the goals they want to hit, I'm good with that right now. Like, because we can look at Xbox right now, and some of the look at this shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And look, I don't want to go on a rant because I was gonna talk about this on WBG. I don't want to go on a rant. Maybe I'll save my rant for WBG. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see where they are under Microsoft? This was what, the last year or so, Sean? The last 2 years?
This is the fiscal year.
Fiscal from 2025, 2026. Where are all those guys, Sean, that was talking shit about keep the multi-plat? The only person that has the nuts to show up here is Trey Bone. Where are the rest of them at? Where they at? Trayvon, the only one that got the balls to show up. All the rest of them disappeared. No, I mean, keep the multiplats, keep the. Oh, Grizz, so you was like, keep multiplat?
Yeah,
look at this shit.
All about that, yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Nice.
Please.
You're there. I'm glad you brought this up because I want to do that.
Clue, hold on, wait. Hold on, son. Clue. I don't know these numbers like real journalists. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Grizz, you can't still want the multiplat shit, bro. Look at this shit. You can't. Please tell me you trolling, bro. Please tell me you trolling. If you still want them to stay multiplat, I don't understand your goal. I really don't. If you see this shit is not working, here are the numbers right here. If you see it's not working, you want them to still continue to stay multiplat. I don't understand why. There's some other guys in the community we've heard.
That's right.
Went up to Asha like, yo, you should keep doing multiplat shit. Why? Everybody gets to play. This is the results you want? Is this the results you want? Come on, y'all. Stop that shit, man.
You know where I'm going to take this to. The multiplat stuff. Okay, cool. We've seen the numbers. We've seen where we are right now. Even though we had motherfucking Steam like that, still didn't help us. Our biggest games on there still didn't help us. When I've been talking about, I think in the future, the way Asha's talking, because obviously what we heard as well, but I really do believe she's on that shit where she wants to compete with her own store. Why are we giving our games away like that? And we're going to see that starting with the console. And I really do believe it's going to be bridging the gap on PCs. When I did, that number said 1.7 billion minus. So it's going down. What makes you think that if Project Helix and the Xbox Series X gets an update that allows access to Steam, do you guys really believe now? Look, this is the multiplat stuff we're talking about now. Supposed to be killing it. 95 million PlayStations out there. Hundreds of millions of Steam users and Epic Store and all them motherfuckers out there. But let's focus on the console side. Listen, got destroyed. Now, you telling me right now, if they continue to do the multiplat stuff, them numbers would have increased? It's been getting worse. Now, you telling me that if Steam becomes available on Series X and Project Helix in the future, do you guys actually believe that that's going to get better? Them numbers. Real talk there. I can't see. I believe it'll get worse there. Because nobody will be buying fucking games on your platform then. On your motherfucking store. If you have access to Steam and I can get better deals, why the fuck I'm going to spend $60, $70 on your piece of shit store when I'm going to buy it for $50, $60 on Steam or something? Why would I do that for? It's going to get worse. We tried the multiplat stuff. It fucked up completely for 2 years. Now you telling me they should continue to bring something new to the Helix and maybe the Series X? Trust me on this. If them stores are on the Helix, Xbox is done, bro. I really do believe that. I really do believe that the Xbox will be dead if they allow a full-on Steam store on it available. Because shit, the Rogue Ally X S, what did Jed say? Majority are buying games from Steam instead of the Xbox PC store, Xbox store. Now imagine that on the console side, dude. This thing, we have 95 million PlayStations out there. Did it help? Yes or no, dude?
Nope.
Now you're gonna allow Steam to come to your platform to go against your Xbox store.
Now,
Dude, come on,
Sean, we talked about this.
Go on. We talked about this yesterday.
How you know, like you said, initially you thought it was cool. I know, me too. Like, yo, man, pretty cool to have Steam. But then you think about it, you know, especially when you hear Asha, how she's talking, Then we heard rumors about, how they're changing. They're going to change Project Helix. And then you think about it, yeah, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. So we don't know exactly what they're going to do, but Asha has said it. She officially said it. We are going to change some things when it comes to Project Helix. And I still think it's coming next year, Sean.
I've always stood my ground on that. I believe it'll come out.
It was a Magnum Force. Like Magnum Force said, Xbox Play Anywhere makes me only buy on Xbox, which is a great thing. But the thing is, like Sean was mentioning, they got to fix that store to where every game is on there. Like Resident Evil Requiem was not on the Xbox PC store. Like, so what? Like Pragmata wasn't there either, was it?
No, yeah, Call of Duty and the boys said it.
Yeah, so those were some big games that
PC store.
And I'm sure that if Xbox did decide to be more aggressive with their PC store, which I expect them to be more aggressive with their PC store and try to fix it and make it more desirable, I do believe Steam will start doing, exclusive third-party deals to where they don't go to the Xbox store, or if the Xbox store became what Xbox wants it to become. But this is stuff like we're just talking about. If they do make Project Helix, I don't know if it's going to have the Steam store anymore. I do believe Asha pivoted. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think she pivoted, bro. Like, you know what? Let's just focus on the Xbox PC store and a console, because they probably got that data. Like you said, Jared said, most people buy shit off of Steam on the ROG Ally.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
So, thank you to episode 5. I like her because she has no problem TTS these ponies in the gaming media. She has that fight on her that Phil never had. I love it. Beat these punks. Shout out to Edgar Davis. Amit said, this isn't purely because it's multiplayer. He was talking about that chart. Nobody said it was 100% Xbox lost all the money 100% because they were only multiplayer. I mean, it was only because they were multiplayer. Nobody said that. But you have to realize it's a combination of a lot.
Accumulations of everything combined.
Combination of a lot, bro. When you think about what multiplayer did to the perception of the brand, let's not forget. That was something I said every show. The perception of the brand took a nosedive, bro. And it already wasn't that strong. The perception of the brand took a nosedive. I was looking at Brad Sam's video the other day.
Yeah, it was good. I heard the new one was good as well.
He said, I ain't watched the new one yet, but I watched the one before the last one. And he said something about, maybe the multiplayer, they made a little money, but the brand perception took a dive. Yeah. It killed the brand. He said something like that. I'm paraphrasing. It's like, was it really worth it, bro? So I don't know. So, like Chael said, the new Xbox SDK coming next year will make it easier for Xbox PC games to be made, since you can make the console. But yeah, I actually heard that years ago that they're doing that. If you make the PC version, it will be easy to port to console.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But will they get it right? That's the biggest thing. But moving forward, guys, it is a combination of stuff, but I really do believe that if Xbox Series X and Helix come with a Steam store like update or something, I think it's game over.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly do believe it's game over. And someone said in the chat that no, you have access to the Steam store. It's the same shit. I'll buy the game on Steam on my phone and play on my Xbox. It's the same shit. You letting someone come into your fucking store. You compete. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to say there. I'm looking at this. I'm seriously looking at this. That you allow someone to come to your fucking box to compete against you, which is everybody prefers Steam. You know that people love Steam, and you're gonna allow them guys to come and go toe to toe with your Xbox store or your PC store. People say the PC store is dog shit. Xbox.
Right.
I'm never touching that shit. They probably have the same perception with the Xbox store. It's dog shit. If Steam becomes available and this now, don't get me wrong, the console may sell well. Oh shit, I can play my PC games on this. I can buy Steam games on this. Cool. But they make the money. Where did they make the money? On the motherfucking store. They always lost money on selling hardware.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I can't see
Yeah,
that
bro.
happening.
I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. Buddy.
Now, Zach Riley goes, personally, I want Steam library on Helix. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's going to kill Xbox, personally. I really do believe that.
Hey, so
That's
so
it.
Zach, so with Sean, so you're actually making Sean point, right? What Sean is saying, if Steam is on Helix, you just said there's tons of games on Helix that's no other places. Okay, so you go to Helix, to Steam on Helix and buy games off of Steam. And Xbox gets, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, bro. Apollo
If they
Cooper.
rev share and that, but I'm not sure how they're going to rev share, bro. That's something they got to talk about. I really do believe it won't be there.
Yeah. Apollo Cooper defied my fellow Chicagoans.
What
Look
up,
out
T?
for the storm that's coming. It might be just as bad as the one earlier this week. There are still heli power outages. Oh shit, for real.
Damn, be safe, man.
Yeah, because that storm that was coming, it missed us in Michigan because they were saying it was coming to us too, but it kind of stayed west of us. Is it supposed to storm? Are we supposed to get it? Let me see if we're supposed to get it.
Are you supposed to and probably come across as well?
Yeah, because like Chicago's not that far from.
Can you pull up Paris? Paris, I'm surprised Paris has been agreeing with me because I know his boy Danny is on a different level. He wants the games to be everywhere as well.
Yeah.
I want Paris' take on that.
Yeah, Paris, if I've completely changed my mind about Steam on Helix. The direction they are headed with hardware being the main focus, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah. And he said that
Me too.
Helix might now be a closed system. You know what? Listen, man, y'all don't roast me. But y'all know who said that shit a while back, though? That Helix will probably be more of a traditional console.
Do tell.
Hey, Phil, you're a pussy. He said that shit. Listen, he said that shit. Yo, Amit, my CEO, Amit already knew. He said that shit like earlier this year. He thinks Helix is going to be more of a traditional console than what they were talking about last year.
Yeah, what they're approaching. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Him though doesn't know. Tell you, man. I think I know who his source is, bro, but I ain't gonna say it to y'all.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's fine.
If his source is who I think it is, he got a legit source, bro.
It's a legit source. I believe so. Yeah.
If it is who I think it is, I heard some stuff, bro.
It is though. It has to be.
I don't know. Somebody.
It has to be that one. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it's not about the whole Tim Dog was right and all that stuff. He knows he acted like a bitch. He knows that.
Yeah.
It's the way he went around it, but
Paris,
we kind of know who it is as well. Yeah, we
I kind of know too.
You know. But you know what it is? The return to growth, and I really do believe Asha sees this as the only way we're gonna make Xbox healthy again. Like the multi-platform, we looked at all the data. She has it, and she goes, none of it worked. And if we allow other people to come to our competing store, I think she says she knows that it's gonna be a problem. I really believe she knows this shit already.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna let fucking Steam and these guys come to our fucking Xbox platform so they can buy. Nah, she knows it, bro. I'm certain, bro. If she does that, if she allows Steam on it, bro, I think that's a big misstep. It's a big misstep, to be honest. If she allows it, bro, I'm on that shit. Listen to me. I'll say again. At the time when they announced, this could be pretty cool, because we were thinking about selling consoles, but we took a step back, looked in the mirror, and I was like, yo, if the multiplat shit's failing, it hasn't worked like that. The perception of the brand is fucking going down the toilet. Now you're gonna allow Steam, and people talk about Steam's got the best deals ever. Steam's amazing. They ain't gonna be fucking with the Xbox store like that anymore. If you allow it full access. So nope. Moving forward, if the Series X and S get an update and Helix, listen, I don't want that shit on it.
Yeah.
I want Xbox to focus on his own stores. That's it, and push that forward.
Hey,
POS.
no, I can never say his name. No Desis.
Go
He
on.
said the Rock Ally X was open and cool. Yeah, the Rock Ally X was dope, man. But I would say something I did used to really dislike about it. Say I don't play it for a week or two. Then when I boot that bitch up, it's a bunch of damn updates.
Yeah, non-stop.
And it's like nonstop, bro. You couldn't have a console like that. You could not have a console that's constantly having updates. Say you had like something happen, you got swamped at work where you had to work, long hours. You ain't have time to play games for 2 weeks. Then you boot it up, you have to update, and updates don't take like 2 seconds, bro. I got pretty good internet. The updates were like it's taking forever. It'd be 1,000 things updating at once, bro. That's the one thing about the ROG Ally I don't like. Because when you're ready to play a game, you're ready to play a game. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandson yesterday, like he wanted to play Spider-Man, so I brought him down here to play the PS5. Spider-Man had an update. That shit took forever. So we stopped playing the Xbox. He stopped playing the Sonic racing game. He loved that shit, by the way.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's Windows too, Brim. You're right. That is Windows.
Windows is
but it's a little bit more annoying when it's on the handheld.
I don't want, bro. Helix can't beat that, bro.
Yeah, it can't.
It can't beat that, bro.
He said, "Welcome to the world of PC." Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I play. I'm a console gamer.
They can't do that shit, bro. Trust me, it got destroyed.
That's why I'm a console gamer, bro.
Some of the guys are saying you guys are right, but how do they innovate to sell Helix, bro? The biggest thing is we know cross generation is going to be here for a long time, and to help it, the Series X needs to get a bit more positive love, and the S, because we know it's going to be there for a hot minute, and Helix is just going to be it'll be more powerful. Might come with a new controller. It'll be more speed or something, whatever you want to call it, guys. I'm not sure if they're gonna update. So I'm assuming they're gonna update the Series X and S as well. If they're talking about one code across the board, I'm assuming they will get updated as well.
Hell yeah, they are, Sean. Because think about it, bro. Those games ain't leaving the Series S and X for like
that's what I'm assuming.
6-7 years.
They'll have the new update. I'm assuming they will.
Now, let me ask you this: do you still think they will make Xbox Series S's? I know there's millions of them out there in the streets, but do you think they will continue to make them?
You mean the console?
The actual physical console. S's.
I think they might pull back on it.
I think so too. I think they are still going to, of course, support it because there's millions of them out there. But I don't think they're going to continue to make them. I think they're going to continue to make the X, but I don't think they're going to continue to make. This is just my guess. I don't think they're going to continue to make the Xbox Series S's. I think they're going to let them just kind of, they'll deal with the ones they have out there, and I don't think they're going to continue to make them.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how they're going to play this out and where will Helix land if they're closing the box. Where will it land? And that's going to be no more Series S's. You're right. I reckon that's going to be a good possibility that there'll be.
When Project Helix comes out, that's going to be the premium. Then the Series X is going to be the not premium one, but it's still going to be like $700.
Because we know it's a capable console, the Series X, and it can last another 10 years, bro. So I reckon that's what it'll be. We may be wrong, but I think the Series X will be the new Letterman, like Hector mentioned. And then Project Helix will be the new beast. Like when you guys talk about what is the selling point, people want new shit. Do you know what I mean? They'd love to see the games in the best light as well. Like prime example, when you look at a game like Gears of War, I want to pull it up 1 second. And this is running on a high-end PC, but I'm just showing you like the level of detail that comes to this game. Put it slow. And this game looks absolutely mental.
Yeah, man. Hey, where that footage come from?
And this is so I want this type of level of detail on the next Helix. Do you know what I mean there?
Gears always that look. That looks fantastic. Gears is always a fantastic looking game, though. This looks really good. Look at all that vegetation. Where is this from? I didn't even see this.
This is the I'm saying this is the multiplayer stuff.
Oh, this the horror mode. I can't wait for that horror mode, bro. Can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for the game. When does it come out? October
or September?
It comes out like
October 10th. Oh, I can't remember.
October 6th or something. Bro, let me tell you something.
Early access is like
August is going to be, a lot of games. Like, what come out August? I know 2K early access come out, which I'm hyped for. I love 2K. It's that time of year where you need to get your pocketbooks ready, your wallets ready, I should say. Get your wallets ready. Because like I said, I'm buying Xbox first-party games now. That's just me. I bought Forza, I bought Halo, I'm going to buy Gears, going to buy Fable next year. And I'm buying a $100 version. Gears, bro. So I need to get my wallet ready. I like that slide though.
The slide is fire, bro.
So the chat roasted me last night because I said I never really was crazy about. So let me take that back. After the first couple of years, I got tired of the rodeo run. I never cared for it because you couldn't really move left or right, easy. I like that they took it out.
Like free for you want like a free, but
I like that they took it out.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it needed it.
I agree. I agree. See, I agree. It. See, being shy is right here. Right here. Yeah. I agree. No, hey, don't start throwing no tomatoes at me, you assholes.
We did need a change though. After Gears there, it needed to make that new jump, and what a perfect game to do it. I think it's the perfect game to do it. You got the right characters. You got the right characters. The people that they want. It's the beginning of the story where it all started. So this is the perfect game to do basically a full reboot. And now you guys, the reason why I'm showing that footage as well, Gears looks incredible. A lot of love is coming from it. People are saying it's that game of the year contender. People are loving the multiplayer as well on top of that. The reason why I pulled it up as well, because you guys are saying, what does Helix needs to do? That's running on a 5080 or something. When you want that level of detail, you want to push the games to go beyond that level. That's what you want the hardware for, to make your games look better, run better, and be faster. That's what it's always been, though. I'm not saying the console's going to be selling 50 million consoles or something.
Yeah.
But that is the next step. When the Xbox One X came out, I think the Xbox One X is a hell of a console. Mm-hmm. But the Series X, in terms of the overall specs, what it can do, it'll run rings around it.
Yeah.
Because trust me, you go back to the Xbox One X or the bootable game, and look how long it takes.
Yeah, but you ain't lying about that. Yeah.
And listen, I believe Helix will be the same thing again, faster, slicker.
Yeah. Bro, my daughter still got my original Xbox One in her room.
Damn.
Bro, she was trying to figure out how to do something. Man, that shit was taking forever to load. Bro, when was the last time you played the actual 360? Oh my God. Of course, I still got my 360, right? Man, you cut that bitch on, it'll do the Xbox logo. Man, that shit is buffering for like 2 minutes before it goes to your homepage, bro. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this. I think cross-generation games, because this gen, it lasted about 6 years. Next gen, it's going to last about 7. I mean, bro.
No, sorry. Let's take that back. When it comes to the third-party games, yes. Most of them are they last up to like 6 years, the big games. First-party games, they did say 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, they did.
Now,
they did say that.
I reckon that's going to be probably 4 to 6 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because let's think about Xbox. Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5 came out in 2021.
Yeah.
They ain't had no games in 2022. 2023, Starfield,
Redfall.
And those games was not on the Xbox One.
Current gen.
Yeah, so that's true. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Sean. But you're right, third party stayed.
Yeah.
Especially like the sports games and Call
Yeah,
of
they took
Duty.
5, 6 years, but
Yeah.
now
But this
I
year,
think
Call
it'll
of
be
Duty is
double.
only right. But this
I
year,
think
Call of
it'll be
Duty is
double
on
now.
the current gen. Sean.
I want to see how. See, this is why we were kind of like pissed. Like, yo, they don't have consoles. They don't have consoles ready for this. You got GTA coming on Call of Duty as well. Come on, man.
Yeah, Xbox fucked up with that one, bro. Did you hear what PlayStation said earlier? They
I
have
want them
the
pull up.
necessary RAM and shit. They're ready, bro.
Let me talk about this. Let's talk about the PlayStation shit for a second, because them POSs,
They got the
they're
necessary
ready for
RAM.
prime
and shit.
time.
Yeah.
You know, let me pull this up there. And we'll talk about the PlayStation physical. Anyway.
Physical.
Anyway, let's talk about it. And listen to me. I think this is a hell of a W for PlayStation for having this locked already.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, they say, what's the name of the game you playing on the last video? Oh, yeah, I did see your question. You said, what's the last game on my list? I mean, on the video, I'll check it out because I don't remember. Sony says, don't panic. It has enough RAM for all the PS5s it plans to sell this year with the launch of GTA 6. Regarding the impact of memory market conditions on PlayStation 5 hardware, we have secured the quantity of memory necessary to meet our projected sales volume for fiscal year 26. And there is no change to our plan for hardware profitability for fiscal year 26 to remain similar to fiscal year 25. The company noted in their latest earnings report. Console and first-party game sales were down last year, but Sony is now projecting higher revenue and operating income for PlayStation for the full fiscal year. Bro.
So this expecting this 1 year from now is going to be big for them.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's so Boss Mob, Lethal Poppy, that's Doom, Dark Ages. You said the last game. Let me make that the last game. Oh no, that's not the last game. I'm sorry. That's Assassin's Creed Resync, bro. Thank you. Sean, like you said, I can't hate that they planned it right, because we heard that they had them and Nintendo had bought it in bulk because they saw the upcoming problems with the RAM and memory. They saw the shortages coming. Them and Nintendo bought it in bulk. Xbox saw it coming too, but what Xbox decided to do, bought it by quarters. They didn't know the prices was going to go up again, you know, and it went up like 7 times or something. So that's why I was kind of like,
what next year be interesting.
Yeah. So Xbox is, I don't know, bro. Maybe they have making up some type of deal with some. I don't know what they're going to do, bro. But PlayStation, Nintendo, they're all set. And they're predicting the numbers are going to go up for one reason, Sean.
100%. Two major games coming out. But one major, but I'm saying the current gen, Call of Duty's current gen as well.
Yeah, but I'm going to say, I'm going to say GTA 6.
GTA, yeah.
That, I mean, that's going to be, bro. Let's not cap. Let's not bullshit. That game is going to sell consoles. And when I say sell consoles, it's obviously going to sell more PlayStations than Xboxes. Now, it'll be cool 100%. If Xbox somehow got enough consoles out there and the Xbox Series S. That would be cool. But it's going to sell PlayStations, bro. Let's be real. It's going to sell Xboxes too, but they ain't going to sell like going to sell PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation, because this game is going to be a juggernaut. Trust me, this will, like, PlayStation's at 95 million. I wouldn't be surprised with GTA and Call of Duty on top of that, I'm saying there. As a bonus, as a bonus. I wouldn't be surprised if PlayStation gets to 110 million, 150 million.
Yeah, that's a good point, Sean, because Call of Duty is, like I said, current gen only. There going to be a bunch of people like, oh, shit, I can't buy it. That's on PS4 or Xbox
GTA.
One.
But like, this is you guys got to understand, this is the perfect time to upgrade. If you're just a Call of Duty player, this is the time. If you've been waiting for GTA, this is the fucking time. You're buying a new console for 2 major games that's going to be current gen this year. And that's it. Then you're good for the next 10 years again.
Right.
This is the time, bro. And they're saying they got enough RAM. Well, you never know if they're going to put the price up or not, but I think they're going to be smart enough to keep it for GTA, bro. The next year, they'll increase the prices probably.
Yeah. But part of the reason what I heard why Xbox was doing it RAM by quarter is because they wasn't selling consoles like that. So they didn't think ahead. Like they're like, yo, we ain't selling consoles like that. Let's just get the RAM quarterly instead of buying it in bulk. Because, I don't know. It was clearly the wrong decision because they didn't know the prices was going to raise like it has. So I see like Cheo saying something about the what did he say?
What he said?
It wasn't up to Xbox how much they can buy. So why the hell PlayStation and Nintendo could choose how much they wanted?
I think
I don't
that
know.
pride,
I don't.
maybe.
I don't get that.
But that's the problem, innit? What can you do?
And the mid say like the reason Xbox isn't getting RAM is the Chart Dirt and Sean showed earlier. Azure data centers is their moneymaker. Is that the same? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
But that's the problem, don't it? They didn't think ahead across the board. Simple as that.
Well, I don't listen. Like Chael, I don't know. I heard PlayStation and Nintendo bought a lot more RAM than Xbox. That's all I know, bro. I heard that from some people say they bought a lot more, and you see what PlayStation just said, and you heard what Asha said. That's why Xbox price is going up more than PlayStation's is right now. And some people said it's not the same RAM. I don't know. I ain't about to get up here acting like I do know because I don't know.
Yeah, no, end of the day, it's not about that. Listen, Xbox is still losing $150 per console, even with the price increase. I really do believe that Xbox will continue to lose $150. I think they're willing to take that hit. But the price increase
will come. No choice.
But I'm saying they got no choice. But like we heard they were losing $150 before the price increase. So no matter what, if the price goes up again, they will still take $150 loss. Like they'll add it up to like $900, right. But it'll be a $150 loss. They'll keep it at that point where they're willing to lose that much only. At the ending above that, kiss my ass. I think that's where they are right now.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
Man, listen, it's one of them guys. But we got some good news for PlayStation though.
We do?
You want to read this out? Some amazing news.
Oh shit, I see. Oh, they got Metallica and Limp Bizkit in the menu. That's pretty dope. For years, that's pretty dope. But does that mean eventually the games will need like a license, like for music? Well, anyway. In this earnings call, Sony praises Sorrow's Metacritic score and says it's continuing to gain new players, but declines to share the sales figure. Sean, we've been doing this so long, we know what that means. It also said it previously announced 500,000 units sold for Returnal in the months following its 2021 launch. It released with tiny PS5 install base. Who is this guy that's making excuses for PlayStation? Returnal releasing its tiny install base. Shut the hell up. So yeah, that's clear what that means. That means it flopped. We know that. Like I told you, I played Returnal. I didn't really like it. Like I told you, it reminded me of Space Harrier, bro. It was a challenge. Yeah. It was challenging, but it didn't do nothing for me. So
it did. Sony came up with some good numbers as well, but Jun Tao came on and said straight up, we ain't changing shit when it comes to physical.
Yeah.
Sony, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. Sony CFO Lin Tao says they will not change their plans to end physical disc production and will cautiously move forward with the plan. There are various reasons we made this decision, the biggest being that the digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of content. Digitalization. Oh, I just said the word. Digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward. And to this decision, we have received various opinions and people have strong views, and we understand that the community has put forth those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people, and it's connected to people's fond memories in many cases. And so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that. And in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore.
So basically, she said, "Your ponies, you ain't shit. You ain't doing shit. This petition you're doing ain't gonna be shit. We're moving ahead, punk. And don't worry about it, guys. We'll give you. We'll still come with a physical box, but there will be no digital. I mean, physical disc. It'll be a digital code. POSs. Woo! Yo, did you? We knew Sony ain't gonna be budging like that.
Nah, not this, bro. This is something that's their future, like because people brought up, the Xbox 2013, the Xbox One. That was something that at the time, it was not set in stone that was the future at the time.
Yeah.
Right. PlayStation got numbers. I know you said, Nib was saying, the numbers they including this and that. Nah.
Yeah. But
still, we know it's way more digital content being purchased than physical. We have the numbers. We've seen the numbers. They've shown the numbers. And I'm not just talking about PlayStation. We're talking about Xbox too. Yeah. I understand y'all saying that Xbox has the perfect chance. I don't know if they would do. We all know Xbox is doing it too, y'all. We all know that. Now, Xbox would be smart not to come out bluntly like PlayStation. We doing this shit.
Just continue with it.
Just kind of let it happen. Unless, if Asha did include a disk drive. And it's so funny when people say, just put a disk drive in there. It's only $30 or $5. Yeah, but five times 5 million. Go ahead. Tell me how much that is. So I just think that on Xbox, bro, it's 90% digital compared to 10% physical. This is the way the industry is going. It is what it is. I do understand how, like I said in my video today, I do understand how there's a lot of people in the world that still ain't ready for all digital. But it's happening eventually, y'all.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think a lot of people were hoping it was happening in like the PlayStation 7 gen or something. But I think a lot of people are caught off guard because they expected Xbox to announce it first. But PlayStation came on and said it straight up. So this will be the norm, I believe. They'll get smoked, but this will be... I'll be shocked if people are really legit pissed like that on a level where... I'm gonna switch to Xbox or something. You know what I mean?
They ain't going nowhere, bro.
I think they're full of it.
I think some of these people. I mean, some of the people might be upset about it. Like MBG was pissed off for a couple of weeks, and then he realized I ain't about to switch, go back to Xbox. I ain't switching. I need my channel. I ain't doing that shit. But I think some of the guys are exaggerating. Just my opinion.
Yeah. I think James clipped his ass again. You know that
he clipped who? MBG again?
Yeah, I think after the let me pull it up. After the Juntao breakdown. Let me pull it up.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Like, here's the mistake I'm not going to make again. I'm not going to make the mistake of drawing lines like I did a couple weeks ago, because one of the things that like I didn't really think about deep enough is what I do here.
Oh yeah.
Like, I run a YouTube channel, and look, my channel's not a hate channel. My channel's not a drama channel. My channel is not a rage bait channel, right? Like, my channel has literally been to cover PlayStation news and games. That's what my channel is. That's literally what my livelihood has been based around. I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Like,
it's the same shit. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I didn't think about the money I would lose on YouTube. Listen, Sean, maybe because I'm older than a lot of the content creators, but you gotta realize, man, you can't, like you said, say, yo, I'm not doing this anymore. You just can't, bro. You can't, because even though you're temporarily mad, you got to sit back and relax and think about this shit.
Yeah, if it's your full-time job.
Yeah, you're right, especially if it's for your full-time job, because it's your bread and butter.
That's his bread and butter.
It's your bread and butter, bro. right? So you can be mad. Now, listen, this is not our full-time jobs, but when it came to the multiplat shit, Sean, we was pissed. But I decided, you know what? This is where the industry is moving. Maybe this is what's happening. It is what it is. I'm not going to crash out. And Sean, we will always say we never liked it, but we just accepted it. So when he crashed out a few weeks ago with the thing about the physical games, now he looked like he's not genuine. It looks like, well, okay, I'm gonna scale it back because it's hurting my channel. Well, when I cracked the joke about my channel, Sean, it was real because I was like, yo, Xbox is fucking done. Like, if they're going full multiplat, we're a console war channel.
Yeah.
So he realized, you know what? I talk about games. This is what I do. Yeah. So as a console war channel, we was like, shit, bro. I know you calmed me down, but I was like, what the hell I'm gonna do, Sean? I do console. I can't talk shit when they put in their game. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how am I gonna talk shit? I don't have ammunition. He was like, Dut, ponies always say stupid shit, Dut. And you calm me down, but somebody must have got the MBG, or maybe he got to himself, like, okay, let me calm down.
Probably, yeah.
Because he probably was like, does it really matter at the end of the day? The games are still be there. I just gotta buy them.
You're still gonna get the games, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you still excited? If a person is still excited for Wolverine, right? Are you not gonna buy it? Because maybe like he said, F Wolverine, F PlayStation.
Yeah, the big games.
So you're not gonna buy it because
it's interesting, isn't it?
I don't
see people like that when they rely if it's their full-time job and they rely on it, bro. Listen, you're gonna do some next level shit.
Yeah. Hey yo, I mean, I really don't like the full-time grifters. Like, I just don't trust them. Like me and Sean have talked about this several times before, but I don't trust the full-time YouTubers.
Yeah.
And when I say the full-time, I'm talking about the ones that does content every day and all day, do a podcast every day, and our podcast be like 4 or 5 hours. You know, like a Reforge would do that shit. You know, MBG has long ass podcasts, and you can do what you want to do. But when you're a full-time YouTuber, and I'm not talking about somebody like Boomstick, because Boomstick is retired, right? I'm talking about the guys that they're young and this is still their job. This is their job. In my opinion, you automatically become a grifter. Why? Because you got to pay your bills. And if this topic is going to piss off my fan base or my subscribers, I might need to change how I feel about it. Because guess what's going to happen? If they don't watch it, I don't get paid. So that's why I don't trust full-time YouTubers. Now, I'm not talking about the ones with millions of subscribers because they're going to be okay anyway. I'm talking about the ones, maybe low 6 figures, 5 figures. Like you see, Amazing Lucas went politics because guess what? Talking about video games probably wasn't lucrative to him. Lucrative enough. So,
and that's a lot of people's channels as well. Like people you're familiar with in the community as well, where they might have done the pony salt videos and all that, but now they kind of diverted a bit.
Alex pivoted. Fratanga pivoted. Because they did pony salt video and they were good shit. I love those videos, but they pivoted to Alex talks about more about Steam and Nintendo and the gaming industry as a whole, and has worked for him. Same thing with Fratanga. He kind of went to Nintendo. I don't know. I don't listen to his videos anymore, but it worked for them. Sean, I'm okay with being, here. I do want my channel to continue to grow. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to do something I'm not comfortable with doing. I'm not comfortable with talking about Steam. I'm not comfortable with talking about Nintendo. My passion is Xbox and PlayStation. When I say passion, I'm talking shit about ponies. That's a passion. That's a passion thing with me.
Yeah, that's a love for it.
If you're doing content that you ain't really feeling, I can't do it, bro. Because think about it, Sean. There's times where I complain like, Sean, I ain't did a video in a few weeks because I like to do consistent content, but if ain't nothing to talk about, if I don't feel it, I'm not gonna talk about it. This morning, my video, I felt it for some reason. Boom.
Yeah.
PlayStation said, yo, fuck what y'all talking about. We still doing this shit. Seeing some of the tweets from Pio and some of the other ponies. Boom. Let me do this video right quick.
Yeah. Why not?
So you have to feel it. If I don't feel it, I just can't do the content. Now, Sean, if this was my job, it's my shit about to be lackluster, bro.
Yeah.
Because if I had to do it, like, I don't feel like doing this today. But what up, everybody? Dirk Griggity here. Welcome to another episode of WBGZZB. And I'm a little under the weather, but I'm here. I'm here. And blah 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 blah. It's gonna be a dog shit show because I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like with your real job, Sean. Guess what? I've been at my job. It'll be 27 years in September. So you know what comes with that? A lot of vacation time. If I don't feel like going to work that day, I'm gonna call in sick and still get paid. Right? I don't feel like doing YouTube. I can't call in sick. So if it's my full-time job, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But I respect the people that do it. I mean, I just don't trust. And I'm talking in the games industry. I ain't talking about the other YouTubers that do other stuff like reaction videos or whatever. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about in our community, the video game community. I don't trust the full-time YouTubers.
Here we are, play, but here we are. It's all right, play. You know, it is what it is. Can you do that?
Yeah.
You know, people, when it comes to the main channel, they want to change you up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's up to them, bro.
Yeah, because I do think that some of these guys, because, you know, and I don't want to talk about everybody, but I'm talking about most of the guys like Dreamcast guys, some of the other guys. They're just grifters, man. They're grifters. But you can just tell, because people don't realize Dreamcast guy he will roast PlayStation too when it's a topic to roast PlayStation about.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's a popular topic and he gets viewers. So he'll roast PlayStation in a minute. But what he like conditioned. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, me and Sean, we conditioned our community to, you know, we pro Xbox. We're fuck ponies, we're pro Xbox. But we're at a crossroad to where Sean and I can't speak for Sean, but I am kind of speaking for Sean because we talk to each other. We're at a part where we're not going to sit up here and cap for everything Xbox. We're not going to cap for Keon or other shit that we just don't like. So I noticed me and Sean make fun of it, and sometimes some of y'all get pissed. Some of y'all get pissed at us. Like, seriously. I got a couple DMs like, yo, man, why Sean keep roasting, you know, Keon and shit? That's the point. It's like, I just can't sit up here and cap for stuff just because it's Xbox. I just can't do that.
100%.
So part of me say, yo, me and Sean created this echo chamber. We created this shit. So this is some of the things we got to deal with because we created it. So when I say, but at the same time, Sean and I always kept it real about certain shit. I always talk about how I love The Last of Us and certain PlayStation games. So y'all roast me for it. But I can only be honest. So if I say, yo, I heard Game Pass is becoming a problem or something negative about Game Pass, y'all was on my ass. Pause. 1st and 15th still be on my back every show. Pause.
Every show.
Right? And I always say, y'all get it twisted. I love Game Pass. I do. But if it was hurting Xbox, that's something, you know, but that's another conversation for down the line. Right? So I said that to say that some of these grifters, like Dreamcast guy, created a community that hates Xbox.
Yep.
So 70% of his videos is hating Xbox because he gets numbers off of that shit.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. No, listen, I'm going to continue to roast Killian. Keeper and these type of games because there's a reason why.
And he said Keeper was good,
And
It was a
enjoy,
good
yeah,
game.
I finished it.
but it
you
still
know what it
wasn't
is?
going to move the needle.
But the problem is when people say Keeper over this certain game or Keeper's exclusive and let Gears of War go, that's what pissed me off. And they said
Hey,
that
y'all,
shit. They
listen,
said that shit. That pissed me off.
that pissed Sean off for real. Where we talked, he was like, "Can you believe that shit?" I forget who said it. You remember who said it?
I can't remember, bro.
Somebody did. It was on TTS.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, it was around the time where Xbox is bringing back exclusives, or there were chatter.
Heard about it.
Chatter. We heard because we heard that Xbox is going back to exclusives early this year. We heard there were discussions that Xbox is going back to exclusives. I told you and Joy and Ray, yo, I heard there's discussions they're going back to
And I
exclusives.
think Game Pass was part of it as well.
Yeah, but I also heard that Game Pass might be affected.
Yeah.
And Sean, I remember that day because you was talking about that, and they was like, nah, we got Kiln exclusive. And you lost. He was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, bro?" He was like, "Yo, you fucking kidding me, bro?" Y'all said, "Go ahead and like let them take Gears and Halo, but we keep Kiln." I remember Sean lost it, but I mean, like he was cool during the show, but he was pissed off about that shit, bro. Apollo Cooper the 2. I still got my Xbox 360 Elite. Sound like a damn 747. Yes, bro. Whenever I turn on my Xbox 360, that shit is loud, bro. But
Keeper,
like, it ain't bother.
Keeper.
It ain't bother us, huh?
It was Keeper that's exclusive. And they go, yeah, we got that exclusive at least.
Yeah,
It was
they were
Keeper.
saying, yeah, Keeper, right? They were saying Keeper. I remember that shit. Time Bigger Man with the Fight. Are they finally going to market Modern Warfare 4 with Xbox? Also, don't make bitch ass PS5 bundle. Yeah, I think at the time, I think when they did that, PlayStation still had marketing rights, but by Xbox buying them, they didn't. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But they need to market that shit like, yo, it's Xbox shit. Spartan with the 200 Jules. Shout out Spartan.
Playboy.
P-Lump with the 5. See, this is why I'm a super bot. Xbox basically can't do no wrong in my eyes at this point in time. Shout out to the CEO. Shout out to Major Nelson. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, bro. You can be how you want to be, but, you know, I can't really do that. Now, this is something Razor Ultron said like about 30 minutes ago, but he said, how can you compare how many people buy physical versus digital on indie games that are only released digital? Customers don't have choice in those situations. That's exactly it. PlayStation ain't giving them niggas choices. Thank you. Yeah. They ain't give them choice. What you gonna do if you don't have a choice? Sean, you ever went to a restaurant? So yeah, man, let me get some of that chicken nuggets, French fries. What kind of sauce do you want? Let me get honey mustard. Oh, sorry, all we got is barbecue. Fuck. Give me the barbecue. What's gonna do? You want some sauce to dip your like your damn nuggets in? You gotta take this barbecue, you piece of shit. I know you want honey mustard, but all they got is barbecue.
All we got is that shit.
That's it.
That's some funny shit, bro.
Keo Titan with the 250
Jules. Shout out to you, players, man. Yeah, no, it's gonna be an interesting road ahead of us. I really do believe before we close it out.
Can't go. I gotta have a food analogy, bro.
No matter what, you have to do it. Yeah. I think we got an interesting road ahead of us. A lot of changes that people will disagree, will not like, and I want to see the changes. I want to see Xbox get to a better spot. You know, after seeing the numbers, because at one point we were like, yeah, maybe the multiplayer will help because the ABK fucked us up and all that stuff. No, but now we've seen it, it hasn't helped at all. It actually damaged the brand even further. So
it hurt the brand.
I'm hoping moving forward, I want to see the positive moves. And I think so far they've been positive moves. Majority have been positive moves. And I'm hoping within the year or so, we'll see a better Xbox in a better spot. That's what I'm hoping that. But just wait till the weekend.
That's what you was doing at first. It's like you about to say, wait till the weekend.
Wait till the weekend,
remember that shit,
guys.
Hey, remember that shit? Paul is like, man, marathon, y'all tripping. Wait till the weekend, like the numbers gonna go up. Stop it,
bro. Man, what about Halo numbers? What did Halo hit on Steam?
Let me see. It wasn't that great.
See,
Now I saw the homie Island Gaming
wow,
with Jay do he did a video said Halo was #1 on PlayStation Store. I mean, yeah, but come on, let's we saw the numbers where they said that shit was number 29 in playing something on PlayStation, not the rankings of the store, but what was they said it was number 29 in activity or something. I don't know. Cullen Prime with the 20 Jules. Autobots
hat, baby.
Roll out. Hey man, what you think about Cullen Prime? They gonna bring the movie back to theaters?
I'm gonna watch it because I've never seen it, and I know you were traumatized. You were saying about that OG one, so
I wasn't traumatized. A lot of people were, but I wasn't. I like Optimus Prime. I thought it was
so
a
is
cool
it a good
ass
movie? Is it actually a good movie though?
Yeah, fantastic movie. But I watched the show every day. Remember, shows they used to have a show used to come on every day after school. So I watched every show. So I knew all the characters. I knew what was going on. But then you hear the story about why they killed Prime because they just wanted to have some new toys for season 2 or whatever.
So that was
season.
that was the action plan.
But yeah, bro, people was pissed. They broke out, like now, like they would get a bunch of emails and shit on Twitter or social media. But back then, parents literally wrote letters to Hasbro. Wrote letters like, you assholes. How dare you kill Optimus Prime? My son was crying for weeks. And so what happened with the G.I. Joe movie, the guy named Duke, he died. But they did a voiceover and said, he's in a coma because of the backlash they got from Optimus Prime. But Duke was cool, but he wasn't as popular as Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
And then they brought back Optimus Prime, but that shit was scary, bro. He was a zombie and shit. That's just, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What the hell?
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell going on. Yeah, as a kid, it kind of confused me. But yeah, they started the new chapter where they was in space because they was on Earth the first 1 or 2 seasons. Then when they had all them new toys, like the movie made the transition to them being in space. So that's what it was.
Right. So when did that transition happen then? Like, was it 1 or 2 seasons in? That's when
I believe it was 1 or 2 seasons. Like help me, Cullen Prime, if you remember. They was on Earth for like the first, I think, 2 years. Then Hasbro like decided, we need some new toys because they break it down on that Netflix show. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a video that I saw where they broke it down why they killed off Optimus Prime. It was for some new toys. And the ultimate, like Optimus Prime was a sucker, man. I don't care what y'all say. Optimus Prime was trash. Yeah, he came back as a zombie, but then he was that shit scared me though. People didn't want,
stupid, yeah.
Yeah, but people didn't want. No, people wanted Optimus Prime, but we don't care about Optimus Prime. Fuck him. He's like Optimus. That gas. When he pulled the Matrix open, he was like, Optimus. Why you saying his name like that? Just the Matrix, is the person that's the leader.
The Matrix, the cube.
Because this guy, the Ultra Magnus, was a hoe. He kept getting his ass whooped, but he was supposed to be the leader. But they know he couldn't open the Matrix. He's like, I can't open it because you ain't the one. You ain't Neo, bitch.
Yeah,
Optimus Prime
you need to watch it. How many seasons were there? I'll check it out, bro.
A bunch of seasons, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not watching fucking.
Killing Our Starscream was kind of gangster though.
Yeah.
The way Galvatron showed up on that ship, that shit was fire, bro. Optimus Prime was a straight sucker, man. Did nobody want his punk ass to be the leader?
Hey,
straight sucker. Like, what was he, like a minivan or some shit? He trash. Bring back Optimus Prime. Stop playing.
We'll see.
Autobots.
So this movie's I'll check
roll
it
out.
I did like the new Transformers 1 though. That was dope.
What, the movie?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the like Michael Bay movie?
No, the new Transformers 1, the kind of the animated style.
I didn't even see that shit.
You haven't seen that?
Nah.
The one with Chris Hemsworth and these guys? Yo, that shit's fire.
Oh, no. I didn't even see that. That's what, like, Megatron and Optimus Prime. Oh, yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah, that shit's fire, bro.
That shit flopped.
Bro, that's a hell of a movie, that is. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, that.
Oh, okay. So Cullen Prime said that, like Rodman said, I know I can never be as good as Optimus. You damn right he wasn't. Optimus Prime was a damn truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A gangster truck, and he gonna ride him with a little fire.
You need to
on
watch
the
it.
tab.
You like him, man. You're a Transformers. You need to watch it.
I'll watch one of these days, maybe. Baby boy, Ray with the fire. Damn, N-words want to be me so bad. Now they call Superboss. LOL can't get.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man. What's going on, man? I don't know what's happening, Sean. I'm
bro,
trying to keep the peace. I'm trying to keep the peace, brother.
Let's try to go off topic for a second. I know. Just look at this shit here, bro. I watched this last night, Spider-Man, brand new day. It's a really good Spider-Man.
Sean, that can't be in one weekend.
In 1 weekend, bro, it's hitting 900 million, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. I'm not surprised though.
Damn. Endgame made 1.2 billion in the first week, bro.
Yeah, or biggest store opening
worldwide. So worldwide, it made 1.2 billion.
Damn,
that's pretty good, bro. We supposed to. So you saw it already. I'm supposed to go see it tomorrow at 12.
It's a fucking good movie, bro.
Yeah, I'm supposed to see it tomorrow at 12. This is
one of the best Spider-Mans out there for sure. Like, I'm hoping they're pushing this moving forward right now. This is the way they should do it.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
Yes. And we had to go 12 noon because it was sold out at night, bro. And this is I bought the tickets like 3 weeks ago. It was sold out at night, bro. So we had to go 12 noon. So like, yo, let's go see it at 12 noon. It's fine. Yeah, it was sold out.
Yeah, they're open, but listen, the movie, it's a Spider-Man movie, bro. You know, Tom Holland, they got a lot of love with it, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Vic Al Gambino with the 2 Brand New Day and Spider-Man 2. Nothing beats them. Oh, you saw it too, bro? Spider-Man 2, the one with Tobey Maguire.
Spider-Man 2 with Tobey. That's still number 1 for me. But Brand New Day is that's a fucking perfect step, bro. Into the right.
Well, Spider-Man 2 when Tobey was that 3 when he was out like he didn't want to be Spider-Man no more. Was that 2 or 3?
Yeah, part 3.
Part 3?
Oh, part 2, not part.
That was part 2, wasn't it? When he was out like he didn't want to be Spider-Man no more.
Yeah, be like swinging. No part. Yeah, part.
No, that's part like 3, Superman 2, though, right? With Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What I don't know what buns would make me not want to be Superman no more. Cause he fell in love with Lois Lane, and he didn't want to be Superman no more. Man, there must be some good buns. So he didn't want to be Superman no more, bro. Then he got his ass whooped in that bar. Remember that?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I love the look he had though. It proper like it looked good though. That was supposed to be like the Bizarro version of him. You know how they used to do it back then.
No, that's part 3, Sean.
Was that part 3 as well?
Yeah, that was part 3 if he was fighting himself. Yeah, trust me, I know.
The guy did like 4 movies. Then they were shit the last 2 or something.
Oh, 4 was dog shit.
Yeah, dog shit. Yeah.
As a kid, I said this movie is dog shit. Part 3, I like part 3, but it wasn't as good as part 2 and 1. But I still like part 3. But part 2 was funny, bro. Lois game a little bit. He said, "I don't want to be Superman no more." What, bro? I want to be Superman forever. Why you don't want to be Superman no more, bro? They got beat up in that diner, man.
Yeah.
Dude, he got his ass whooped so bad. Then perfect time. Here comes Zod and his crew. Now you ain't Superman no more over some buns, and now the world about to come to an end. You piece of shit. Excuse me, Jim. Were you kind of step outside?
Do you remember when Lois died? Lois died, and he went to the earth and spun it around.
Yeah. Hey, my man. Hey, my man. My man was so. I don't think he got none yet from him.
He got nothing yet.
He was like, I gotta get this. No, you ain't dying. You ain't dying before I get this shit, Lois. Fuck this. My man made the earth reverse for them buns.
Oh shit. Yo, I mean, you know that we've been on some missions where even that driving with snow, I did one of the missions as well. Yeah, you know, yours was worse than mine, but shit, this guy, turn back time for the shit.
This guy turned back time for them buns. Yo, he had see Lois. He was like, I know this ain't who I think it is.
Yeah.
He said, no. I ain't even get a chance to get the bonds yet.
Yeah, that's a funny shit.
Yeah, them bonds make you do that, you know, like you said when I told this blizzard story. It wasn't the snow, it was a blizzard, bro. And
yours was crazy, but mine was a snow one. But yeah, man, definitely. When it comes to guys, listen to me. I know you might say, "Oh, Sony, it's a really good Spider-Man movie." Check it out, bro. This is like No Way Home was a fantastic movie. This is a fantastic movie as well.
Yeah.
I don't like the first two Spider-Man. I think they're average. I mean, the Tom Holland ones.
Yeah.
I think the bare average movie, but the last two have been bangers.
I like them. Yeah, like the last one was really good with the other
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
This one's right up there. This one's right up there as well.
With Willem Dafoe playing the Green Goblin, that was a good one. But this one,
that shit was fire.
Yeah,
this one's up there. You love it, bro, no doubt. Good pacing. It's bad. I don't want to spoil it, but it's good, bro. One post-credit scene as well.
Okay, thanks
right
for letting me know. Hey, yo, Hargy said you call it Superman the ultimate simp. No, man, I'm saying he was in love, man. You know,
he's in love.
He wanted it. He said, "Listen, man, you ain't about to down me. Hell no. You ain't about to down me, honey."
Listen to me.
Then she woke up, me like, "You had no idea what I just did to save you, baby."
Yeah.
Go ahead and give it up.
Man, that's crazy, bro, man. Imagine do that for some buns.
Hey, if I had the power, I would. Shit.
Yeah, that's funny, bro, man.
Oh,
but yeah, we're gonna close that, guys. It's been a fantastic show. You know, it's been amazing as well, man. This past few weeks with the entertainment as well. Even like with movies, I think movies have been like the Odyssey as well. I gotta put in Odyssey there. That's gonna make like 1.5 billion as well.
Yeah, I love Odyssey.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, T-Gan said Christopher Reeve's best acting of his career was in those 2 seconds. People say, he was pissed. Joey said he still did. No, he got the bun Superman. Oh, until Superman 2. Yeah, that's right. Because he did get.
Yeah, but he made sure. But I'm saying like even that Christopher Reeve documentary, that was good. Like
I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
That was good.
Yeah, it's messed up happening to him though, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Lois.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know, it was funny though. I remember when she jumped out of the window, like she was convinced he was Superman, and then he just let her fall.
That was a hell of a gamble, wasn't it? That was a hell of a gamble on her part.
Gamble, yeah.
I don't know if I ever be sure somebody was Superman with it, but like risk killing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that movie though.
But anyway, let's close it out with the homies, man. What's going on with you, homie? What we got planned?
Not much, man. Like I did a video talking about the PlayStation. They're not they're not going back to physical games after January 2028, and PlayStation fanboys are not too happy about it. So go ahead, check that video out if you haven't already. I put the link in the chat. So yeah, man, let's check it out, guys. That's about it, man.
You know what's funny? I put on. Obviously, we were talking yesterday, but I was watching a bit of Three Ninjas.
Oh, for real?
I seen some shit. Because obviously the kid from the guy from Karate Kid's in it. I forgot his name now.
Who's on?
The trainer, Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, Pat Morita.
Pat Morita, yeah, he's in it. And bro, listen to me. The stunt double. You see that shit for fun now, bro. Like he does all the martial arts and all that shit. Hey, yo, the stunt double's hilarious, bro.
Hey, you know it's funny because you know, like he really didn't know how to fight though. Like Pat Morita.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The stunt double there, bro. Yeah, the stunt double, you can see him properly, bro. It's hilarious, bro. Doing all the shit.
Ray told me about Air Bud coming back. I watched the video for the trailer. I used to like those movies. You know, I was maybe a teenager when those movies came out. It was a dog that played basketball to other sports.
Oh, yeah.
So they bringing that movie back. I actually liked that movie when I think I was a teenager when that shit came out. I wasn't a kid, but I actually liked it. DJ Berto Dogs with the 2 dirt told us he drove to Jacksonville for some buns. I did not drive to Jacksonville. Like the buns was in the car with me. What are you talking about? Yeah. We went to visit her identical twin sister. To Jacksonville for some buns. Shit. No, that was her identical twin sister. So my buns was actually in the car with me. I thought I saw in the super chat. No, oh no.
No, we're good. No, rocking with the chat. It's a bit late now, bro.
Yeah.
Next time, Playboys. But guys, take care, be safe, and keep talking that shit. We are out. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
TTS. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. And all know who the real is. Let him know. Sean 787. Call the cops when you see Sean 787. Who shot me, but you punks didn't finish. Now
787.
you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do I hit 'em up?
Autobots,
TTS,
roll out.
Shout out to a real Xbox fan. You know the real is this. You know what the real is
Bumblebee.
this. You know what the real is this. You know what the real is this. If you punks didn't finish, now you about to feel the wrath of a
Bumblebee,
menace.
come
Do I
over
hit 'em
here.
up?
Oh shit, Asha is trending, huh?